Today we're going to be showing you the best free apps for the iPhone 5S. Hey guys, what's up? It's Alec from AppFind here. Today we're going to be showing you my video on the best free iPhone 5S apps. We've got 65 different apps in 13 different categories to show you guys today. These are all of the apps that are absolutely essential for the iPhone 5S. Be sure to check out some of my other videos like the best free iPhone 5S games, paid apps, and paid games. Without further ado, let's get started on the best free iPhone 5S apps. First, we're going to take a look at some of the best web browsing apps for the iPhone 5S. The first one that we have right here is Chrome, which is an amazing Safari alternative. It allows you to sync back and forth between your iPhone and your computer just using your Google account. It seamlessly integrates bookmarks back and forth between the two, and their web page switcher view is very similar to the one in Safari. However, the Chrome app adds a lot of cool features. Incognito tab. You can also request a desktop site. So say you're viewing the mobile version of a site, you can just click that button and request the desktop version of that site. Definitely love Chrome, and it's an amazing web browser and a great alternative to Safari. Now the next app we're going to show you is Alien Blue. Some of you guys may be familiar with this app, but I definitely love it, and it's totally been reinvented for iOS 7. If you take a look here, it is totally different from what it used to look like, and I like to go on Ask Reddit. So if you're going over to Ask Reddit, you can see here that you can scroll through all of the different threads, and you can close threads of comments just like that, and it makes for a much easier read. So say you didn't want to read all of the different comments off of that original comment, you can just close that and go on to the next comment. Upvoting and downvoting is very easy, and I absolutely love the way everything's laid out right here in Alien Blue. Now another great web browsing app is StumbleUpon. You'll never know what you're going to find with StumbleUpon. You can go and browse a lot of different great articles. You can choose what your interests are, and this is also available obviously on the computer. However, not a lot of people know about the app, and I think the app is just as good. So it's definitely a really great way to browse the web as well. Now let's take a look at some of the really cool utilities apps for the iPhone 5S. The first one that we have right here is speedtest.net. You can begin a simple and easy to understand speed test either using your Wi-Fi or cellular connection, and you can see how fast your connection is wherever you are. I definitely love the visual representation of it finding your connection, and I love the fact that it gives you easy to understand statistics and saves all of your different speed tests for later. It is a free app that has ads, but you can also remove the ads if you would like via an in-app purchase. So as you can see here, what it does is it pings, downloads, and uploads, and those are pretty good download and upload speeds right here on the iPhone 5S. You can also see your previous results, sort them by whatever type that you want. So I definitely think that's a pretty cool app to include, especially if you want to find out how good your connection is at any given time. Now USB Disk, which is the free version of USB Disk Pro, allows you to access a lot of your different applications you may have, including Dropbox, Google Drive, SkyDrive, Evernote, all of these great storage, cloud storage facilities, all from one app. But you can also view local files, and you can save any local files you want here. You can add files, you can create files, create folders, you can read these files, and it has a really great reader just built right in. You can watch videos. It's all right here in USB disk, so you can actually just upload things on a USB disk, bring your iPhone wherever you're going, and then plug it into that computer, and there you go. You've got all of the USB disk stuff transferred to another computer. So it basically acts as a USB disk right on your iPhone. Now TinyScan, I'm not going to show you in action because it'll take a little bit too long, but what it's able to do, this is the free version by the way, is it's able to scan any document and turn it into a very professional looking photocopy of that document. This is really great if you wanted to take a picture of some kind of handout and print it out later, or make copies for a friend or something like that. TinyScan definitely works really well, and I recommend it to anyone who wants to take copies of any kind of document. Now documents, what that lets you do is be able to store any type of document, including MP3 music, PNG images, JPEG images. It even allows you to open up zip files just like that. So before, you might not have been able to open zip files on your iPhone. Well, using Documents by Readle, you can actually open up those zip files and then view the contents that easily. So that's really a cool feature because in the past you weren't able to open up zip files, and now you can with Documents. Dropbox obviously goes without further explanation. Basically what it does obviously is it stores all of your cloud files right in the cloud, and you can access them right from your iPhone in the Dropbox application. Now iDownloader lets you download anything you find on the internet. It does have a free version and a pro version. This is the free version. And be careful what you download, guys. I can't tell you what to download, but I don't condone any types of piracy or anything like that. However, you can use this app to download files that are legal and stuff that you actually need right here in iDownloader. Now you can check out, we have Adobe Reader as well. This is a pretty self-explanatory. What it lets you do is read any kind of Adobe PDF files. You can make annotations, highlights, edit some of the files as well. So it's definitely a pretty good reader app. Also, it goes to full screen, so you can read whatever you want to read in full screen as well. Now, XE Currency Converter lets you convert any kind of currency like US dollars into euros, British pounds, Canadian dollars, any type of currency you can think of. There's a lot of settings you can change, and you can set what your default currency is. You can input the currency, and it's definitely a very accurate currency exchange calculator. We also have Evernote, which lets you store different notes. Maybe you're using it for school. You can go back and forth between notes. You can also access it on your computer as well, right here with the Evernote application. Readability lets you save things on your computer to read later on your device. You can also save things on your device as well. Basically, you can save things to read on your device without all the clutter. So it gets rid of all of the ads that are present. It gets rid of all of the images if you choose that option. And you can really read just all of the text. You can choose small images, but basically gets rid of all the clutter of a website and puts it into an easy to read document, which I definitely think is a really useful feature and a great utility app. Those are all the really cool utilities apps. Now Google has so many great apps it needed a folder of itself. These are my favorite 6 Google applications. The first one's Google Search. So I don't really like going into Safari to Google Search because then I have to open up a new tab, go into Google. So what I like to do is just use this Google Search app, because then I know exactly what I can do. I can just search Google using this application. I can read about it. I can search even with images or using Google's voice search. Basically what it does is it lets you have an app of its own to Google Search, as opposed to having to open up another tab in Safari and all that stuff. So I actually really like using the Google Search application. Now you also have Google Translate, which is an amazing translator between pretty much all the different languages. You can even talk into it and it'll translate back to you. It'll read the text back to you. And I absolutely love the Google Translate application. It looks very sleek on iOS 7 as well. Now Google Maps is definitely one of the best Google apps that is available on the iPhone 5S. I recommend you download it right now. What Google Maps will let you do is map out wherever you're going, but also it includes traffic, public transit, bicycling, satellite view. It's got a lot of great settings, and you can choose the fastest route, the route with the least traffic. There's a lot of different ways to navigate this application, and it is literally 10 times better than the Apple Maps application. So I definitely swear by Google Maps, and you should check it out as well. Now Gmail, Google Plus, and Google Drive, I'm not going to obviously show you my actual Google accounts, but you can log into Gmail and view all of your emails in a very easy to navigate way. You can go to Google Plus and just read about all your Google Plus, all the latest stuff that's happening on Google Plus as well. And Google Drive is an alternative to Dropbox that lets you save all of your images, files, documents in the cloud and accessible via Google Drive right here on your iPhone. Those are all the really great Google applications. The next category that we have is e-commerce, and the first app we're going to show you is Red Laser. This is an amazing application that lets you actually scan barcodes and check out the prices of products in different areas. So I'm going to scan the barcode of the iPhone 5S, just takes a second, and then what it'll do is it'll bring it up and show you all the different places that you can purchase this product. I definitely love that feature because what it lets you do is walk into a store like Target or Best Buy, scan, so maybe you're buying like a TV or something like that, you scan the product and then you find out that you can buy it for like $30, $40 cheaper on Amazon. Absolutely love that, and I never buy an expensive product without scanning it with Red Laser first. It's so quick and easy to do, and this is an amazing free application I think you should all definitely get. Now, Apps app is the next app that I wanted to show you guys. What this lets you do is let you know when apps go free for a limited time only. It has a list of all of the apps that went free. And it's really cool because say you wanted like something like Geared, now you know that it went free for a limited time only. You can also view when it cost money, when it didn't, apps that are like it. Everything's built right into Apps app and I love it. I actually own the paid version, which is absolutely amazing. It gives you push notifications. But the other cool feature is, say you wanted to track an app, so you go to the top list and top app store charts. Infinity Blade 3 is an amazing app, but $6.99 is pretty expensive. What you could do is you can click price alert and you can set an alert for when the app goes on sale. When the app goes on sale, the app will let you know. This version doesn't have push notifications, the paid one does, but this app will let you know right here within the app that it has gone on sale for a limited time only. It's an amazing application. I recommend checking it out. It'll totally improve the way you view the App Store. Now, Yelp is absolutely essential if you're going to, say for instance, some kind of like restaurant, any kind of store. You can look at all the different restaurants and figure out where you want to eat. So it's definitely a really great app and you can view all of the different comments on there. Fandango is pretty much the same thing but for movies. So you can view all the movies that are going on. You can read a little bit about those movies right here from the Fandango app. You can also buy tickets, but they cost a little bit more since you're buying them with Fandango. Now, Amazon has amazing products. It's basically the standard Amazon you know and love, but right here in mobile version, very mobile friendly. You can access your wish list very easily too. So everything's right here in Amazon, and I love the Amazon mobile app. Absolutely one of the best e-commerce apps right out there. Now, PayPal is pretty self-explanatory. You can send money, receive money, check your balance, find nearby shops if you'd like that accept PayPal. So you can do all that from the PayPal app. It's definitely essential just to view your balance and all that good stuff. You don't want to be going on Safari or whatever. Craigslist lets you find any of the Craigslist ads near you in a very easy and manageable way. This is actually called CPro, which is a specific Craigslist app. It's the free version. Now there's also the official eBay app, which lets you find anything you want on eBay right here. It also has deals, don't miss. It's really cool and I absolutely love the eBay app because I can find pretty much anything I'm searching for, but it's also in a very mobile friendly version. Same thing with Walmart. Walmart always has great and cheap prices, and I love ordering it online because it does have some of those, well, when you order a certain amount, free shipping and all that great stuff right there on Walmart. So those are the pretty cool e-commerce applications. Now I'm going to show you some really cool deal apps that you can get on your iPhone. The first one, you're going to have to go into Safari. Now I actually have individual tutorials for these right here in annotation link and in the description. But the first one that we have is FeaturePoints. Now you have to use this exact URL because that way you help me out and also get free points just by using my URL. So go to bit.ly/getFeaturePoints. Right there as shown on the screen, bit.ly/getFeaturePoints. Then you can hit go. What that's going to do is load up FeaturePoints, and then you're going to be able to click Start Now. Now you're going to click Download to start earning, hit Install. So if you check out here, what you have is you have the Flick Points, which gets you points for watching videos, but FeaturePoints lets you get points for downloading apps. FeaturePoints is right here, so hit agree to the terms. It's going to pop up with this page. Now you get 50 free FeaturePoints just by using my referral code. So that's definitely really cool. Now you can add this app to your home screen. So click the bottom button right here, hit add to home screen. It's going to call itself FeaturePoints, hit add. So now you got Flick Points and FeaturePoints. So Flick Points, if you watch videos, you'll get points, but FeaturePoints, if you download apps, you'll get a lot of points. So if you open this up, you can earn 212 points just by downloading hotels.com. It's going to open up a URL. You're going to download hotels.com. Once it's done downloading, all you got to do is open the app for 30 seconds and you'll get points just by downloading the app. So now hotels.com has finished downloading. Once you open this up, what you can do is you can check out all the cool stuff that's on hotels.com, but once you open it up for 30 seconds, you're going to get your points right here in FeaturePoints. So if we go back to FeaturePoints, what it should do is it gave us all the points for downloading that application, which is a bunch of points. So as you can see here, there are a lot of great app offers. You can get 180 points by downloading Castleville Legends, Megapolis. It's going to get you 140 points. Look at all of these apps that get you points. And when you get enough points, you can get rewards. So as you saw, we got like over 212 points just by downloading one app. Look how many points it costs to get Angry Birds Star Wars 2. Only 594. We're pretty much halfway there. So it's that easy to get paid apps for free. Once you get enough points in FeaturePoints, all you gotta do is click on the app and you can redeem it. Be sure to use the exact URL bit.ly/getFeaturePoints. That way you help me out and you get 50 free points to start right off the bat. That's how to use FeaturePoints, which is an amazing deal right here on your iPhone 5S. The next deals app that we have is Retail Me Not. What this lets you do is get discounts on many different stores. So you can get 50% off of larges at Papa John's. All you gotta do is click on that, click Get Code, and you can get the code to get 50% off your large pizza at Papa John's. It's definitely really cool. They've got Best Buy deals. You just have to scroll through these deals, 20% off. In store. There's a lot of great stuff here. You can view your saved coupons by going to the side. You can even search for coupons. It's really great. I love Retail Me Not. Whenever I'm ordering something online, I always make sure that there is some kind of Retail Me Not code or something like that. That way I can use it. Now checkpoints is definitely pretty cool as well. What it lets you do is scan products. And when you scan products, what you're able to do is get points that you can redeem for gift cards. So we're actually going to sign in here. What you got to do to sign up is you can sign up just with an email address. You just register and do everything. And make sure that you use the code that's listed right here on the screen. That way you help me out and you get free checkpoints instantly. It's that easy. Now you can also check out Groupon, which is an amazing couponing application that lets you choose any kind of deals that you want, whatever city that you want, any kind of restaurants near you. It's really cool and I absolutely love Groupon. The next group of apps that we have are the best photo and video apps. Of course, first we have Snapchat, which is hit or miss with some of you guys. It is still pretty cool to send pictures to your friends or whoever you want to talk to. Send pictures to them, but know that they are absolutely not private. Okay, people can save these, even if it means taking a picture with a regular camera in front of your screen. It's not private at all, so don't think it's private. However, if you use it as such, it can still be a pretty fun application, and it's pretty cool to use. Now the next app that we have is Photo Studio. This is an amazing app that used to actually cost money, now it's free. So you can take some of your photos, edit your photos, you can change around a lot of stuff. There are so many great features available in this application. It would be impossible to go over all of them today, but there's a lot of great photo editing features. Now Skype is pretty self-explanatory. You can get into any of your business meetings, talk to people. You can just log into your Skype account and you can Skype with people, and it works amazing with the front-facing camera right here on the iPhone 5S. Now the news category is very subjective. I just chose some of the top 3 different news channels that we have here. We got NBC, Fox, and CNN. That way I can just show you guys the fact that you can easily read news on your iPhone. You can read NBC News, you got your Fox News over here. If you want to listen to Fox News, same with CNN. If you like CNN, you can go on your CNN news. All of these are really great applications. It's really up to you what news you want to read and what news you want to listen to. However, I just wanted to show you guys these three here just to show you that there are really great native news applications for the iPhone. Now, another cool news aggregator is Pocket. What this lets you do is save things maybe on your computer or even on your iPhone itself and put it in here to read later, and you can actually save it so that you can read it later, and it's actually formally named Read It Later. So what you can do is you can read any article saved right onto your iPhone. I absolutely love this application. I recommend getting this app and signing up, especially since it's free. The next category that we have is sports, and what this lets you do is get Score Center. Score Center is actually really good. ESPN Score Center. It's got all the latest scores that you want to pay attention to. They've got videos as well. They also have headlines. So you got the news, scores, and videos all in one easy to access application. You also have the Score, which has a lot more information compacted into it than the other application I just showed you, but this one has all the information that you need. You can view individual games, you can see all the details about them. There's a lot of great features in this application. I recommend just exploring it, especially if you are a big sports guy. This could be your #1 app. It's also got all the standings, it's got news as well, and it has the leaderboards and all that stuff. So that's how to access the Score. Now you can also view Watch ESPN, which pretty self-explanatory is. You can watch ESPN right here on your iPhone. I love that. You don't have to, go and buy stuff on iTunes. You can watch stuff. You can watch different clips. Sometimes you can watch it live. There's a lot of great stuff here on Watch ESPN. So those are all the really cool sports apps I recommend checking out. Right here in social, we got some pretty simple stuff. We've got Twitter. Lets you browse all the latest tweets. You can tweet yourself. You can look and see who's tweeting. It's definitely really cool. I love the Twitter app. It's a good native application. Facebook, obviously I'm not going to show you my Facebook, however, you can use Facebook here. It's redesigned for iOS 7, so it looks really, really great in iOS 7 as well. Instagram, same thing. You can view all of the cool Instagram photos of the people that you follow. You can upload your own photos. It's a really great way to be social with photos, especially with the new 2 LED True Tone flash. I assume that there's going to be a lot of great Instagram photos taken with this iPhone 5S camera. Now we also have Vine, which lets you upload 6-second videos right to Vine, and it's basically like a cross between Twitter and Instagram, but adding videos in the mix. WhatsApp, what this lets you do is actually create yourself a phone number and be able to text people for free using the WhatsApp app, which is really cool, and it is a free application that lets you text people and also text other people that have the WhatsApp application. Those are all the really cool social apps that are available for the iPhone 5S. Next group of apps that we have are reference apps. Now the first one here is Wikipanion. I absolutely love Wikipanion. It's so much easier than using just Wikipedia. And basically what it lets you do is search anything. So say you wanted to search Apple Inc. You can search it right here. It'll give you suggestions of what you might want to search. You can read everything, but the cool thing is all of the great features that are available in here. You can view the contents, basically a table of contents of everything, and you can click there just to go to that section. So as opposed to scrolling all the way up, viewing the links, they make an easy table of contents. Now Khan Academy, I'm sure you guys have heard of it by now. If not, it teaches you all of these different subjects, and this is the official iPhone app. You can also search Khan Academy for whatever different thing you want to learn about. I love this app. If you don't really get something in school, you can just search Khan Academy and you can figure it out. Dictionary.com, pretty self-explanatory. You can look up words. They've got synonyms. They got a lot of great stuff right here on Dictionary. They also have the word of the day, so they'll tell you a word of the day. Here's just an example of how everything's set up. They give you quotes, they give you the origin, they give you archives, they give you a lot of different stuff, all right here in Dictionary.com. Now, Merriam-Webster Dictionary might be a little bit more reputable if you don't like Dictionary.com as well. You can use Merriam-Webster, which definitely has a lot of great features just built right into here. Then you also got TED Talks. I love watching TED Talks, watching all of the latest things, all the different ideas that people have. And the TED Talks app really finds an easy way to sort them, see the best TED Talks and the featured TED Talks of the day. And finally, the Weather Channel also provides you with very accurate assessments of the weather. It's a really great reference app just to look at, see what the weather is. You can view the hourly, 36-hour, and 10-day forecast right here in the Weather Channel app, which I would recommend checking out. Next category that we have is health, and these are all of the running style applications that you can use to really boost your physical activity and check out everything that you can do. So if you check out toward the app, basically what it's going to let you do is run, contact your friends, let your friends know how much you're doing. You can time yourself. You can also check it out online as well. So basically what Nike Plus Running does is it tracks all of your movement, which is amazing with the new M7 chip in the iPhone 5S. Runtastic's pretty similar, but what it does is it's more basically specifically to running. You can create an account, and when you run with it in your pocket, it'll track how far you're running. It'll use GPS and also calculate how fast you're walking using your steps and see how much calories you're actually burning. Same thing with Map My Run, but it also gives you the ability to see where you've ran, create new routes, find new routes, figure out what the best running route is in your area. So all of these are really great health applications right on your iPhone. Music goes, there's a few really great apps here. We do have Spotify, which has a free version and a paid version. The free version lets you listen to tons of cool music, all the latest music. You can actually get Spotify, the full one, for free for a limited time only. For like just a couple days, just get a free trial, and it's completely risk-free. But basically what the full version does, it lets you search music and then listen to whatever you want to hear, and the free version is basically like iTunes Radio, in which you can listen to radio. Pandora Radio, pretty self-explanatory. You pick a song, it'll play songs or artists like the song or artist you chose. Now, Music DL, it lets you download music. Now, there's plenty and plenty of free music that's actually legal. There's a lot of great stuff on here, maybe like indie artists that are giving it out, but I'm not responsible for what you use this app for. I'm just showing you guys because I know some of you guys might want to get the Music DL app. Now we also have SoundHound, which listens to whatever sound, whatever song you're playing. Obviously I can't show you now for like copyright reasons, but if we were playing a song, you just gotta click SoundHound and it'll listen in and it'll tell you what song you are playing. iHeartRadio is very similar to some of these other ones, except it plays actual radio stations as opposed to creating them from scratch like Pandora does. The final section that we have right here are the videos. We have obviously YouTube, and hopefully you guys are subscribed to my channel on AppFind, but you can just search for whoever you want here. You can view videos, you can view playlists, you can check out the channel, you can go to the channel. Be sure to subscribe to AppFind, by the way. You can watch all the latest videos, you can get everything in your feed. You can also see popular, you can go to different categories. There's a lot of great stuff right here in the YouTube app. Now they also have the Amazon Instant Video app. If you have Amazon Prime, you can watch all of your instant videos right here. Hulu Plus, if you have Hulu Plus, you can watch all of your videos on here as well. Netflix, same thing goes for Netflix. If you have a Netflix account, you can watch all of your instant play Netflix videos. Now IMDb lets you know a little bit more about the actors that might go into a movie, also what movies you might want to watch. It's definitely pretty cool. I recommend checking out IMDb. So those are basically all of the amazing iPhone apps for the iPhone 5S. These are all the free apps. Be sure to watch my paid apps video and also free games and paid games. I got a whole series. You can check out the playlist and individual links in the description. Once again, I'm out from AppFind. Be sure to subscribe. It did take a long time to research all these apps, and I appreciate all your subscriptions. Also, be sure to check out, leave your comment in the comment section below if you have any cool free apps that you think weren't included in this video and you think everybody should get. Once again, I'm out from AppFind. Be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.